What's good, NBA 2K TV? This is Kevin Cruz, and my favorite feature in NBA 2K24 has been the introduction of Pro Play. And I've created some mean Steph Curry combos that I take with me to every game mode, whether it's in my team or in the rec. And I have been absolutely destroying with this combo. And I really can't wait where the team brings this in NBA 2K25.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Anthony Simons out there with Morant. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Randall. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Williamson. Holiday out there with Gordon. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play. And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Shoots over George. The putback. Here's Şengün. And finally they hit one.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Simon's on the wing. Outside for Bagley. Clock at 4. Dort misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Gordon missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
A nice shot by Simons.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Morant against Holiday. Şengün with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Dort. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
Tatum, that's for 2. He trains the quick shot. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And it's Bagley that time on the assist by Morant. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
Here's Holiday following the score by New Orleans. Tatum passes to Williamson. Passes it to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Morant. Second chance effort. And the layup. Good by Şengün. Şengün's got 8 points.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Look at New Orleans. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, they fought awfully hard this season, and they've got the results to show for it. It's been a breakout year for this group.
Yeah, no doubt. It's been a nice story, but now the real work begins, getting themselves primed for a deep push into the playoffs.
Now, here's Simon. He has 7 and finished off by Bagley.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Williamson left side. It's good. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Now here's Morant. Still without a basket. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
First free throw is good. And as we reach the back half of the regular season, Doris, in the past, these could be the dog days. But now there's more competition, and you can certainly feel it.
And, Kevin, give the league a lot of credit. They made some adjustments. Think about the play-in tournament to flattening the lottery odds, trying to make sure every team is playing to win. That elevates the competition for longer stretches of time.
Both shots good from the stripe. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
That free throw good from Williamson.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Here's Holiday, following the basket by John Morant. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Walker.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Okoro throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Holiday, the pass to Şengün. Here's Kamare. And again, it's Minnesota.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively. And that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Now, here's Simons. He's got 7.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And Holiday kicks to Williamson. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Morant. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Şengün, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the minute. 23. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got Anthony Simons. He's out there with John Morant. Okoro out there with Vucevic. And it's Watford in at the power forward position.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Here's Walker. Lays it up and banks it in. Walker's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Morant outside. Down low. Simons. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Williamson, and too long on the shot.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pelicans.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Back to Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. To the middle, here's Williamson. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And now just a 1-point New Orleans lead. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We'll appreciate your story.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, teams need to be kept in check.
And Holiday with the basket on the assist from Williamson. Holiday's got the lead up to 5 now for Minnesota. The pass to Randall. Over Williamson. And again, no good by New Orleans.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Gordon's checked in for Lonnie Walker. Dort, he's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Shepard. He has yet to score. Wants to get it to Morant and does.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
Dort grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 5. Randall dishes to Morant. Minnesota with the rebound.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Well, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Here's Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Randall. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Tatum against Dort. The 15-footer. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's Randall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Randall works so hard down low, earns him these fouls in the process.
For New Orleans, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Bitadze's checked in. Holiday, the pass to Williamson. Randall with some nice D.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Morant scanning the floor.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Mr. Williamson. Here's Bitadze. Vucevic defending. Here's Williamson. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Williamson's got 11.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Williamson with the block.
Erased by Zion. He went for it with a lot of enthusiasm.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Tatum, that's for 2. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Tatum's got 4 this quarter. Morant outside. Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Minnesota on top. They're up by 2.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, and Bernie Simons getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Jason Tatum is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Gordon in at the 2 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Dort attacking. Banked in off the glass.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lu Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
Tatum finds Şengün. Inside. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Bagley. To the inside. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Simon. And 11 points for John Morant. Outside Holiday. It's good from long range. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Morant kicks to Dort. Outside for Randall. Şengün against Bagley. Unloads from 13. Dort misses.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Pass to Bagley. To the paint. Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lu Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the 2-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity. What you love about Lu Dort is this guy seizes an opportunity early in his career. He is always searching for ways to improve, and we know what a force he can be on the defensive end. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Holiday, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Morant. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Holiday. And Morant's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Passes to Dort. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
And Şengün throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Morant passes to Dort. 3-pointer, Simon. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ballgame.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Brendan Watford's checked in for Julius Randle. So a moment now to see the story for Lonnie Walker. Here's Watford. Nothing on the board. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Morant.
And the body control of Morant, still able to guide that one home.
kept alive. Şengün, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Şengün's got 6 points in the quarter. Morant passes to Bagley. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Kamare. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon dishes to Holiday. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the slam dunk by Simon.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. The pass to Tatum. Here's Kamare. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. Here's Simons. Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. In fourth, the Timberwolves.
They're taking advantage of every mistake that their opponents are making. I mean, they're really converting points off those turnovers.
Here's Holiday with the putback.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
To the left wing. Bagley the pass to Watford. Shot clock at 5. And he uses the glass on the layup. Watford's got the game tied up here for New Orleans.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
Tatum has turned himself into one of the best finishers in the league. It's a point of pride for him.
Here's Simons. Got a piece of it. Bagley with the bucket. Bagley's got 8 points. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Holiday surveying the floor. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
For the lead, Şengün with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And good that time. And it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Morant. Excellent D there from Holiday. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Timberwolves lead by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? He'll love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going, they've got Smith. Handle out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Okoro. And it's Shepard in at the shooting guard.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Out to the right wing. Bagley against Şengün. Williamson with the block. To the wing on the left. Outside, Walker. From downtown, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Walker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And that one's good, Williamson.
Oh, what a great game plan from them tonight. They keep getting it to Zion, and Williamson keeps delivering.
Bucket is good. Smith's got his first points of the game.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Free throw, no good for Şengün. Pelicans trail by 9. Randle with the ball, now guarded by Tatum. Randle against Walker. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Shepherd. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Walker looking for an opening. Pass to Şengün, and the shot goes in. Şengün's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Shepherd. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Boston Celtics.
And in that matchup with the Pistons, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Pass to Williamson. Şengün trying to free himself up, and it's Williamson missing. Randle down low. Şengün's there. Randle with the bucket.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Here's Holiday. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Randle from outside. It doesn't go for him.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And it's Williamson missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
How about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Here's Williamson. Hits the jumper. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Works to absolute perfection.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David. Morant against Holiday. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Holiday.
The aggressive nature of Morant, taking initiative and daring the defense to get physical with it.
Both free throws good from Morant. Timberwolves leading by 7. Right side Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. He dishes it to Gordon. Clock at 6. And yes, it's good. Gordon's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And that one's good. Morant.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you got to also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Here's Tatum. Nice defense from Dort.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Bagley with the bucket.
And just easy to see why people are so high on Bagley. His ability to deliver there in the clutch is impressive.
There you go. And Morant's got the ball here for New Orleans. And there's the pass to Randle. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Tatum against Dort. And the basket by Tatum.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Stepping up, Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
And an intentional foul right there. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
It's the first. That increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there. My goodness, Lou Dort in the clutch. We see you, young sir.
We're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Three-pointer, Randle. It drops, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And the Timberwolves call timing. They're in front by 2. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Dort misses. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.